Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So today we are doing another timeless pick a card reading, and I wanted to do something short and sweet. So I decided that it would be a good idea just to be open to whatever mystery message wants to come through, whatever beautiful messages that want to come through for the collective. I am open to them. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. I'm doing something currently called the 10-day cleanse to abundance challenge. I wanted to create something for myself as well as for viewers to enjoy. So with each upload, I do another challenge. And with each challenge, I also offer a free training that's going to be listed down as an unlisted video for a limited time. So you can click that to do the video training with me where I talk about the method of manifestation or releasing or processing. Inner work is my specialty, so that's going to come through for each method or in each day and each challenge. I also offer a PDF link. You can click that. And with each upload, I'm going to add the next challenge and describing in detail using words how I go about moving through the steps. All of that's going to be offered for up until 7 days after I've finished the challenge. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it down just because I like to refresh the energy with new projects and new ideas to come in. If you're interested in working with me personally, I do one-on-one coaching where I help people to work through those layers of inner work. Inner work is, again, it's my specialty. It's something I love to work through. And so if you need that dialogue, those one-on-one conversations to cut through that stuff, I am so all for that. So all my information is in the description box down below. I put in all my availability for September, so you can go ahead and see which days you would like to schedule to talk. And I like to do an initial meeting where we can kind of introduce ourselves and just get to know and see if we're the right fit for one another. I also offer tarot readings. For a limited time, I'm going to be offering 15-minute readings. If you're interested in that, you can go ahead and do that. I typically do 30 minutes or an hour. But I'm also going to add in 45 minutes, so I'm like, might as well. So you have all of those options available. If you want to know in detail how that works, just email me directly, and it's super easy. I'll give you the information, and you can decide which one you would like to go for. Always remember, take what resonates and leave behind what does not resonate. You're the creator of your reality. So if there is a narrative that's showing up that you don't like or you don't enjoy, then find a way to shift your energy and so that you can manifest more of the reality that you're wanting and desiring for yourself. You're the CEO, you're in control of your reality. Let's go ahead and move on to the pile preparation. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the pile preparation. So let me go ahead and start by lighting the candle. I'm kind of excited. I have no idea what's going to come through today as far as messages go. I'm just, oh, okay, it lit. Oh, look. Piece fell off. Yeah, I'm just open to whatever's going to come through, and I just wanted to do something relaxing because guess what? If you're watching this, the next reading, we're going to look into the rest of 2022, and that one is going to be most definitely long. Guides, let us cleanse and release any energy. Guys, we're doing 4 incredible readings for the collective today. 4 incredible readings, accurate readings. So let's just go ahead and see what messages want to come through. What does the collective need to hear? I'm open. Okay, let's go ahead and start. All right, guys, pile number 1, please. Thank you. Pile number 2. So that's definitely something I would recommend if you ever have days where you're just like, I'm too stressed to plan. Just plan to not plan. Don't have a plan. That's actually very Sagittarius of me. But yeah, plan to not plan. I feel like life is really fun when you're not planning too much. Pile number 2, guides. Let's just put this. Hold on a second. Let me just see if this camera is it straight. It's hard to tell with this bowl here. It looks a little like it could tilt. ever so slightly. Pile number 3, guides. But yeah, I was hanging out with my best friend yesterday and we had such an amazing time. I always love hanging out with her. She's definitely one of my soulmates. I mean, what are the chances you both move from the same state to another state? You're the same age, the same summer, basically the same upbringing, similar at least where we grew up. Pile number 3. Never knew each other, never met each other. She went to the same middle school as my sister. Yeah, it's very crazy serendipity there. Pile number 3. And we're still, oh, you got 2. We're still best friends today. So, I mean, how long has it been? It's been a long time. I've lost track. 15 years? It's almost like 16 years. We've been friends for 16 years this year. Yeah, I just saw 333 on the clock. Pile number 4, please. Okay. Pile number 1, please. Oh, my goodness. Pile number 2. This is for pile number 2, please. Pile number 2. Is this yes or no? Yes. It's kind of murky. It's a little murky. It's not clear. Oh, there's yours. Pile was. I wonder if it's the same card. Who knows? Pile number 3, please. Okay. And pile number 4. Yeah, I'm really excited with whatever messages want to come through the collective. I'm just like, I'm going to do a reading today. I just don't know what it's going to be on. Okay, that was for pile number 1. Pile number 2, please. Pile number 3. And pile number 4, please. Thank you. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. That card likes to come out. Pile number 4. Okay. I gotta say though, I spent like, I don't know, 5 hours in nature yesterday. It was amazing, but I'm like, oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've been outdoors for such a long period of time. And yeah, it just felt really good. Really good, really good. Okay, I'm gonna put this down this way. And it's just crazy because I was just like, because I'm doing my 10-day cleanse to abundance. And, I wrote down, of course, I want to be more active. But I like being active in fun ways, like whether that's hiking or moving about, as opposed to just exercise or dancing. Those are fun ways to exercise and get your body moving. And I would say healthy ways because they're like full body workouts. So I think it's great. And I'm just like, dang, I must have manifested this because I didn't set any plans to go out to the beach, but my friend's like, let's go to the beach. And I'm like, sure, let's do it. I could use some sun. Got a nice tan, light tan. Okay, how does that look? Pile number 1, guys. Is this for pile number 1? Is this for pile number 1? Yes. Pile number 2, please. Actually, can I get a clarifier? Ooh, okay, I don't even know. I'm not gonna take that because I don't know which one that's for. Can I get a clarifier for pile number 1, please? Ooh, that's a nice one. Can I get pile number 2, please? Ooh, nice. Yeah, but anyways, we went to a Taiwanese restaurant. I've never tried Taiwanese food before. I love all Asian food because obviously, you know, grew up on an island. So I love Asian food. And I'm part Asian, so that helps. But even my dad, you know, he's from Georgia, for goodness sakes. And he loves Asian food. Asian food, Asian culture. He loves it. Pile number 3, please. Clarify for that one, please. Thank you. And pile number 4, please. And can I get a clarifier for that one, please? But yeah, it was. Oh, you got 2. It was pretty amazing because I've never tried Taiwanese food, and that was such a good first impression of it. I got to say. As I'm talking, there's a huge, ginormous spider resting on a lantern to the left of me, but oh my goodness, this guy's huge. I don't know. I feel like the big ones, they're sacred, and I'm like, as long as you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I think me and the spiders, we have a deal. Because for the most part, they leave me alone. Okay, so let me... It was funny though, because I came home a little bit earlier, which was interesting, and the spider was like running around the lantern. He's still there, but I think he was just shocked that I was there. He's like, oh my god, she came home early. What am I supposed to do with myself? Yeah, very weird. All right, so this is pretty cool. This is a new, this is a present my best friend gave me for my birthday. I opened it early, but yeah, and my mom gave me this one, so my best friend gave me this one, but isn't this so cute? I'm like, oh my gosh, I need that in my life. Thank you. I was so stoked. She knows me. Okay, so pile number 1, guides align me with the energies of pile number 1. And look, it spins. Isn't that cute? Pile number 1, please. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be tough. I have to make sure the small ones are probably up a little higher because they're gonna get buried. Yeah, that's true. I guess there has to be a system for this. Otherwise it gets lost in translation. Align me with the energies of pile number 1, guides. Oh yeah, see, this guy's kind of buried. You gotta get him up here. Align me with the energies of pile number 1, please. Pile number 1. Nope. Pile number 1, guides. It's right around here. Pile number 1. Yep. Okay. Pile number 2, please. Pile number 2, guides. Okay. Pile number 3, guides. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Interesting. Okay, look at the color theme. What is going on? They're all like light blues and like whites. So pale. Oh my goodness. Pile number 4, please. I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh my god, we have like a color scheme going on. Pile number 4, guys. Okay. Yeah, very soft shades. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the point where you get to choose and pick your pile. So let me go ahead and introduce the piles to you. We have pile number 1 with the blue lace agate. Almost forgot what it was called for a second there. Pile number 2 with the celestite. We have pile number 3 with the howlite. And we have pile number 4 with the lepidolite. Okay. So these are your piles. Make sure you inhale and exhale deeply. And most definitely take your time. Meditate on which pile or piles resonate best with you. Here's the singing bowl. All right, pile number 1, if you chose a blue lace agate, then we'll start with you. Hi, pile number 1, if you chose a blue lace agate, then this is your reading. So as usual, I'll read your crystal first and then your cards. So let's go ahead and look into whatever the message is. I'm just open to interpretation today. I wanted to see what's going to happen, quite frankly. So I'm excited. All right, let's see what's happening. Ooh, this is such a pretty crystal. Look at that. It's shiny. Pretty. I'm feeling called to say adventure perhaps is coming for you, or there's going to be an opportunity for adventure. I'm also getting a kind of sensation of like folding. What is this? Like folding, something folding, or being more flexible or flexibility. Yeah, this thing just feels like it wants to fold and mold. So maybe you're being called to be quite flexible or mold or change or shift your energy, be more dynamic, be more willing to um, mm, maneuver gracefully around a situation. I'm just seeing like this fold here. It looks like it's folding, and it's just giving me the sensation of something folding and flap. Like it's like flubbery. It's giving me like a flubbery sensation of it being able to fold. I mean, there may be a need to like activate some kind of communication because Blue Lace Gate does have to do with being more diplomatic. So a need to communicate better. Mm. I'm wanting to like scrape this off. What is that? Someone's giving me, I know this is kind of gross, the sensation of like picking scabs, but like, you know how you have, you have like that dry skin that like dries over a healing wound. Don't pick it too soon, I'm wanting to say, and also, yeah, there's something, I'm getting like a little bit of agitation. I'm picking up the sensation of like agitation being agitated. I'm like, I don't know, agitation in general, it's not really something we want to lean towards because it doesn't really feel good when we're agitated. Yeah, I think you're most definitely being called to like embrace the blue lacy gate, the calmness and the storm. I mean, I'm not seeing a storm so much as it's like a scab is a representation of like a wound, a wound. I think I said womb, which was weird. Wound, but maybe there's something about the womb too. Hmm. The womb. Yeah, so I'm getting the sensation of a wound. It's not, it's healing. The thing is, it's healing. Don't pick at it more than you need to. It's kind of like leave it, let it go, let it be. Hmm. What else? I'm hearing be smart. Be smart. Don't give in. Be smart, don't give in. Be smart, don't give in. You're doing just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to your reading. I feel like that's mostly what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and move on to your cards. All right, starting with the card number 1. What do we have here? Jupiter. All right, grow and expansion. Emphasized by yin. Ooh, that's nice. How would I put these energies together? This feels like emotions, We need to reassess emotions. It feels more emotional than anything. The Jupiter can represent like a maturing growth, expansion, think bigger. We have here intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. This feels very emotional. Well, I don't know. The sun and the moon are sticking out the most to me, so it just feels like this has a lot to do with your emotions and how you feel. Even the sun, his expression looks quite serious in this imagery. Like he has a straight face. It's like not allowing ourselves to be happy. Maybe it's like allow yourself to be happy. The message that wants to come through. Allow yourself to be happy. I feel like your moon energy, your emotions are very activated, but it's like in terms of happiness, our solar energy, that needs to be more activated is what I'm getting. Fine tune those emotions, expand your spectrum of emotions. It's like, okay, yes, sometimes we can get serious and tense and feel all of these like in-depth emotions, but can we expand our spectrum to the other, like the other variations available to us? We have here never ending story 37. Yeah. So I feel like the sadness is like, I know it's weird to say this, but there's something beautiful about sadness. I mean, that's not weird. We all know that sadness can be beautiful because we've all watched movies before. Yeah, no, sadness can be quite beautiful. It can be really poetic. And I watch a lot of Korean dramas, and they're very much about these never-ending story energies. But at the same time, it's like it's good to feel the other things too. You're allowed to be happy. So with a never-ending story, yes, it's most definitely what I'm getting from this pile. It's like allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to expand to that other side. Because never ending story is about being caught up in a loop, in a cycle, something needs to end. 3 and 7 adds up to 10, which is about this is a cycle that we want to end. We don't want this never ending feeling of sadness and grief. You're being asked to like, the thing is, for this pile, I'm sensing that, like with the healing, the scabs, it's like you've healed. It's like it's healing. It's healing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And don't activate those wounds. So like the picking of the scabs, I think it's like you're maybe trying to activate those wounds. I keep saying womb, which your womb is very much connected to your feminine energy. Yeah. Oh yeah, yin. Okay. Your womb is about um I guess it's like the sacred feminine. So maybe this pile you're being called to tap further into your sacred feminine energy. Maybe put your hand on your womb and ask yourself, what do you need from me? Feminine energy, what do you need from me? Because you think about the womb, that's where we generate our creativity, is in the womb space. So I think you're being called to even maybe explore creative projects to activate more of this womb space within you so that it can like accelerate and increase your healing. That way you can tap more into and access your solar energy, your happiness, your joy. The guides are saying you're too into like this side of the spectrum, like the sadness. It's like that you're too familiarized with it right now. It's like we need to pull it and expand further into this solar energy here. This creative space. I mean, there's so many emotions, like happy, sad. We say this, but there are so many emotions we don't even have words for. It's crazy. Yeah, so 7 is about divinity. So trust that divinity is supporting you. 3 is about expression. So most definitely like tap into expressing yourself. Maybe this will allow you to release. What does this say here? No, yes, love. Yes, love me, don't love me. Yeah, I feel like you're too in your head about something and a certain kind of outcome you want. You want to like there you want a distinct yes or no. There isn't a distinct yes or no. If you're asking for a distinct yes or no, if there's a situation you're in or a connection you're in, you're wanting a yes or a no. There isn't a yes or a no. Like life is very much the beautiful thing about life. They say it's gray, but it's like it's all the colors. It's all the colors. Every single day, it's all the colors of the rainbow. So there's no black and white for whatever the situation is. Like maybe you're wanting um a distinct yes or no, maybe a distinct yes or no from a partner, a distinct yes or no when it comes to a certain job you want or an endeavor. They're needing you to expand. Okay, so let's go ahead and move further into, we have trust, yeah. Yeah, so the divinity wants you to trust them with that 7. Trust them. Trust them, trust that they're going to, with this, I think you're wanting to achieve something or get something, so some kind of outcome. Even this hourglass is like, okay, I want it. I only have like a certain amount of time to get the outcome that I want, but it's like time isn't linear. It's just is. It just is. And they want you to just trust it, like trust the timing of things and how it unfolds, trust how it comes to you. This is what they want you to focus on, just expanding your emotional vocabulary and the way it moves through your body, like enjoying that emotional vocabulary, trusting that things are going to work out. Yeah. So like one thing for trust is you can just think of it again, I'm amping up my affirmations for this month. So like you can amp up your affirmations and just affirm, yes, it's mine. Yes, I have it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Obama all over again. um but allowing yourself to just be like, yes, it is mine. Yes, I got it. Yes, it's happening. And just affirm it every day. So you can tap into that emotional feeling of like, I've achieved it. I've done it. Yeah. They want you to feel more of that, again, that solar, that confidence of like, yes, I've got it. I can do it. I can achieve it. It's going to be great. We also have here authenticity, number 10. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Huh. So you got authenticity popping up here. I wonder. Yes, I mean, with this Jupiter and Yin energy, I wouldn't doubt authenticity is more of what you're wanting to be more expressive. You want to be more true to yourself. Even the solar energy is about confidence and stepping to your true self. Um, I feel like there's a situation you guys are maybe some of you are wanting to leave and exit out of. I mean, with this authenticity popping out, it's like usually authenticity only shows up when we're already in a situation where we don't feel authentic. So we're needing, again, I was talking about affirmations, and this is the affirmation. Who I truly am is good indeed. I'm authentic in thought, word, and deed. So you guys are wanting more authenticity in your expression. Mm. Well, the one thing I do like to talk about is how we already have all of our tools. We already are it. We are the ish. It's just we forget it. And life is about uncovering. It's not about, oh, I need to go. I know experiencing and going out into the world and getting experience is important. But we engage with the world so that we can understand what's going on inwardly, our inner source. So authenticity, it's already there. It's an inner experience. Maybe that's why I'm being tapped and brought to the womb space. Is like you're needing to dive maybe further into that womb energy of like of that creative space of what you're wanting to generate, who you're wanting to be. You want to be aligned in mind, body, and spirit is what I'm sensing. Okay, we'll get more. We have your joy. Yes, we were talking about this. As I do, will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate for me. Yeah, they want be happy. It's time to be happy. It's time to be happy. I think this probably you're too hard on yourself with this never-ending story and authenticity. I'm almost wanting to say you already are authentic. It's just again, it's about the unveiling, right? It's about understanding that you can show it, you can release it. Maybe you're almost like stuck on this feeling of I don't know. We create all kind of weird stories in our head where we're like, oh, I'm not deserving of joy because I'm not deserving of love because we create all kind of stories in our head all the time. And it's just like you can have it now. It's just it's a matter of you giving it to yourself. All right. So we have here 16. So yeah, authenticity, ending of a cycle. I'm getting that for this pile. You're ending something. You're trying to step into this new expression of yourself. 6 is about the heart, nurturing self-love energy is most definitely important for this pile. 6 and 1 add up to 7, which is about divinity. This woman is holding her hand up to the sky like she's praying or she's praising the universe, just like thanking the universe for its energy. She's making herself available to it. So raise your hands up and make yourself available to it. It's already there. Yeah. Yeah. Make yourself available to it. And then, yeah, so 1 is, again, about your expression, expressing yourself. Follow your heart. We also have here Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, so you guys are up in your head. Up in our head, we need to stay rooted, stay grounded. Maybe walk in nature, be in nature. It's basically giving you that advice, Earth Guardian. So now's a good time to maybe align ourselves with nature because the vibration of nature is perfect. It's just perfect. I don't know what the vibration is. It's just perfect because nature is not trying to be anything. And so I'm like, if you're wanting to be more authentic, nature is definitely the place for you to help yourself to tap into the authenticity, which is why earth signs actually are really good at being authentic because they're just like, here I am. Whereas fire energy is trying to like, it's like, expanding into expressions of itself. And air energy is very like mental and moving and energetic. So earth energy is just like, here I am who I am. So stay rooted within yourself, stay rooted within your body. Again, connect to your womb space. That may also help you to stay rooted. Okay, so let's go ahead and see any additional messages that want to come through for this pile. Any additional messages that want to come through for this pile, guides? Ooh. Any more? Ooh. Oh my goodness. You guys have nothing to worry about. We have here increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Goldfish, golden energy, that's solar energy. We have here 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yeah, I mean, Jupiter is the planet of luck, right? Opportunity, blessings coming in your life. You're the pile of like, things are like, good things are coming towards you. You've done a lot of the inner work. Things are healing and unfolding beautifully for you. It's just a matter of you like trusting. The trust to me is the part of the manifestation where it's like you've already done the work, now just let it come to you. You're at the final part where your manifestations get to come in. So there's a lot of I don't know, beauty that wants to come into your life. So we have here 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So we're needing to release this limited view. So the 5 of Pentacles is literally, it's like the same thing as never ending story. It's like we have divinity, we have resources available to us, but we're not using them. We're not even realizing they're there. Give me more on the 5 of Pentacles here. We have here the Hangman. So surrender. That's the trust. Not our favorite thing to be told all the time. I mean, I always feel like trust. Yeah, trust. Again, trust through affirmations. Affirmations is great. Just get yourself in that mindset of like, yes, it's coming every day. Every day you have to get yourself into that mindset because it's not normal. Like, the thing is, if you're still struggling with trust, that's because you haven't stretched into the space of like consistent abundance mindset yet. It's not consistent, right? It's not like staying there, right? That's why we have the Jupiter here. So if we want our container to grow so that we can receive more joy, receive more abundance into our lives, then we have to constantly like push it like it's a muscle. Abundance is a muscle. You have to keep working it. Until it's familiar. That's why it doesn't work to just do something for a small period of time and then that's it. It's like you have to keep doing it and stretching until it's normalized. And then you keep stretching even further. That's why people who like start making money and they're consistent with their practice of overcoming their limited beliefs around money, they keep stretching their container to receive more and more and more. So just keep pushing it out. Keep working on that. What's the 4-leaf clover about? Oh, look at that. We were talking about that solar energy. We got the King of Wands here. Tell me more about the King of Wands. I think you would most definitely have to embrace King of Wands energy to be authentic, right? He is about that as well. Okay. I thought you guys were ending something. I'm like, authenticity, it always comes up when I'm like, there was a situation where you were feeling inauthentic before. So you guys are trying to most definitely find your most authentic expression and exit out of a situation that's not working for you here. We got 3 of Swords here, Ace of Cups, New Beginning, and Temperance card. Okay. I wonder what's the trust like. So, okay, maybe this is why you guys are feeling the lack of trust, and maybe this is what this was coming through here. So you may currently be like shedding these experiences. Like these people are still around you, right? And maybe these new experiences or these new people, they haven't exactly showed up in your life. So maybe you're looking to your external reality to confirm and be like, oh, I guess it's not happening after all, because you're not used to it, right? You're not used to the thing that you're trying to manifest, which is coming, by the way. you're not used to this reality. You're not used to actually being around like positive energy. I'm getting it's positive connections. We have authenticity. And this was making me think about connections because it said love and yes and no. So we have the Ace of Cups here. We have Three of Swords with a Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's about like having to go it alone, experiencing heartbreak and healing from that experience of the connections with people. It's also the mental distress that we experience. And I'm most definitely getting it's been in connections and relationships. And then we have the Five of Wands here. Yeah. So you're trying to exit out of this. It's coming. It's happening as we speak. But you guys most definitely need to get out of your heads. Most definitely you guys get in nature to neutralize your energy a bit more. I feel like, why do I feel like you guys are pretty good manifestors? Why do I feel like you guys are pretty good manifestors? I mean, we got the King of Wands here, and he's usually pretty good at getting what he wants. But it's specifically around authenticity. This is so endearing. I think it's very endearing because, I don't know, authenticity. I swear I came out of the womb just like my dad used to always ask me which part of my ethnicity I related to. And I always told him I'm American because I didn't care. I was just like, I'm everything. I'm all of it. And yeah, I think you guys are releasing quite a bit of negativity. It's shedding as we speak. Maybe you're at that place where you're like, okay, I can see it. I can feel it. I can taste it. But I'm still having these frustrating experiences with people around me, and it's making me tense and feel like, oh my gosh, it's not happening or it's not coming. It is coming. It's just keep going. That's all I want to say for this pile. Just keep going, keep trusting. It's already manifesting. Whatever you're desiring to move further into. But yeah, most definitely there's a lot of distress. So you have the Eight of Swords here. You're releasing it. So just let it happen. It's healing. It's happening. Just let it happen. Three of Swords. Yeah. This was reversed too. It's like it's happening. You guys are doing the work. You guys are doing a beautiful job. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Temperance came up upright. Usually that's card is coming reversed. But again, and that's about patience. But more importantly, I feel like you guys are figuring out how to find that right balance as well with yourself, with your life. Tell me about, because obviously you guys are manifesting. You want to tell me more, guys, about this pile's manifestation, this great good fortune that's coming in for them? That was weird. Scorpio, 6th house, Rahu. Yes, healing. You guys are healing. Emotionally, very much healing. A lot of it. You guys are transforming. You guys are doing the work. Scorpio is not easy by any means. Okay, so let's go ahead and see just whatever additional advice is coming in. You guys are increasing in just growth in all areas, spiritual, material. I think it's more, I feel like you guys are good manifestors, but if you're wanting more material growth in your life, then most definitely it's coming in. I got the card of blessings here. Advice for pile number 1, guides. I will end this reading. Ace of Cups, okay. Came out again. Clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Oh, King of Cups, 10 of... Oh my gosh! What is going on? Okay. Wow, and you got the Scorpio with the Rahu? Wow. Can you clarify this tarot reading for the advice, guides? Didn't I say didn't I say at the beginning, allow yourself to be happy? Guys, okay, like this Ace of Cups came out reversed, but the King of Cups came up upright, and so did the 10 of Cups. So it's like the new beginning is happening. It's maybe you're deluding yourself into thinking it's not happening or it's not coming in. Yeah, you guys are wanting to manifest connections. I'm most definitely getting for this group. New connections, healthy, revitalizing. You guys are, it's funny because this is the never-ending story, which makes you think about all the broken love stories ever, but it's like you're going to get a happy ending here. Come on, guys. Come on. Let yourself receive it. So you have Jupiter in, hold on, oops. We have Jupiter in Gemini in the 11th house. So yeah, you guys are wanting to manifest connections that just feel so joyful, fun, revitalizing. 11th house is also the house of blessings. It's like all kind of blessings and pleasures of life. We have at the end, bottom of the deck, the world card. Yeah, you guys are ending a cycle here. It's ending. It's happening. So just allow yourself to like be happy fully. Yeah, 10 of cups. I mean, look at that. That's an insane draw. I have not pulled that combination for my pick a card readings before. That is just insane. This one rarely comes out, by the way. So you guys are the rare teas. Didn't I say you guys are powerful manifestors? I was saying it, and then literally that's what came out. So yeah, you guys are going to get the very thing that you want and desire. Get more in your body and being present and enjoying your life right now as it's unfolding. And this is exciting. It's okay for you to get excited about the thing that hasn't necessarily shown up in reality, but think about it this way. It already exists in a different reality. It's just what's happening is your quantum reality and your current reality are doing this. So let that happen, right? You already have it in a different reality. You've already manifested it. Okay. Super awesome. So you guys are going to get your happy ending. Beautiful connections are coming in. If you guys are wanting to manifest love or romance, this is like a big neon red sign. It's coming in. You are getting your new beginning. You're getting a new healthy connections. Someone who is absolutely worthy and deserving of your attention. If you guys are feminines manifesting a masculine, this person is going to be so emotionally intelligent and available and aware and capable and a leader and responsible and just really caring. Someone who also wants the same thing in terms of like the happy ending, who wants to exchange kindness and true love. For some reason that one to come out. So they're just like true love, true kindness, true well-being on all levels. Cups overfilleth. It's amazing. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and end this reading for you. Pile number 1. What a way to start the day. I gotta say, guys. What a way. And you guys got the 1 here with the authenticity. Yeah, 3 and 7 adds up to 10, which breaks down to 1. The 1 and the 16. 1 here for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys are winners. It's coming. You know, I want to do one more for you guys. Let's just do an affirmation because I was saying let's reaffirm, right? So let me go ahead and pull some affirmation for you guys, and then we will end the reading. Yeah, so you guys are, I mean, all abundance. All abundance is coming. The thing is, when you got all these cups, it's all kinds of abundance is coming into your life. Affirmations for pile number 1, guys. Yeah, so the advice most definitely with a Jupiter, Gemini in the 11th house is reach out, connect, be open to meeting new people. It's coming towards you. Ow, hurt myself. Okay. Any more affirmations that want to come through for pile number 1, please? Okay. It says here, I will get to where I want to be and enjoy the journey. Yes, we were talking about that. I will get to where I want to be and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. We also have here, I stay focused on my vision and pursue my daily work with passion. They really want you to just be very present with that Earth Guardian energy. Be very present in your daily life. What is your vision? How are you being a part of your vision every day? Taking care of that, engaging in that experience. And it says, I choose to be proud of myself. Yeah, you guys are hard on yourself. I don't know, maybe like perfectionists in here, but no need to be hard on yourself. You're beautiful. The universe, your angels love you just the way you are. People out there love you just the way you are. Flawed human being. We embrace it. We appreciate this about you. You are appreciated because you're a flawed human being. Guess what? I get to be a flawed human being too, and that makes me feel more human. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Finally, have a beautiful day or evening. Let me know if it resonated. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the Celestite, then this is your reading. So as usual, I will read your crystal first and then your cards, and then we'll pull clarifiers. So yeah, I'm open to seeing whatever message wants to come through for you. I did not specify, so we'll see what happens. Mm, solid. The first word that's coming to mind is solid. I think maybe there's something you guys are I wanted to say you're building or you're working on something. Ooh, whoops. It's coming together. I almost want to say maybe for some of you, you're almost done completing a project here. It feels like it's almost completed or it's like near complete. What I'm sensing. The sensation, well, hold on, let me see something. I'm getting a very warm sensation. What is this strip here? I don't know. I'm getting sense either you're working on something, something's developing, and you're also mirroring this experience of developing, and you're also growing, expanding, and developing. I'm just getting it looks just right, or it's gonna be just right. It's just what you need. I just keep getting this sensation, whatever you're creating, it's gonna be or whatever you're working on, it's going to excel your expectations is almost what I'm wanting to it's gonna excel your expectations. It feels like very beautiful. I'm getting like a very beautiful ethereal energy. And ethereal energy, it's like it's a little otherworldly. It's a little bit beyond just like human standard or, you know, generic. It's like beyond expectations. I mean, it's giving me the sensation it's making me think of like when you're like when someone's painting or an artist is doing a painting and they make a mistake, but they know how to turn the mistake into a like it's a little bit of alchemizing energy. They turn the mistake into something that works. It's like happy mistakes, very much Bob Ross. It's like there are no mistakes, is what I'm getting. It's like there are no mistakes. You can't make any mistakes, or anything you do is going to be right, is what I'm sensing. It's like you can't make any mistakes. If that's what you're fearing, it's not going to work out, or don't worry, it's you can't make any mistakes, is what I keep hearing. It's just right. It's going to like it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to somehow you're going to get the same outcome. I think and this has to do with an energetic alignment. So your energy, you're putting a lot of like pure energy into this whatever you're working on or creating or building, even if this is just you working on yourself. You're putting a lot of like pure effort, like beautiful, honest effort. And it's also coming from a place of like direct downloads as well. You're co-creating with the universe. So it's like because you're in this beautiful flow state of co-creating with the universe, you're using your mind, your intellect, and your heart and your spirit to create it and work on this, it's going to excel your expectations. Yeah. I'm just getting like this feeling like, ooh, ah, like, wow. I'm seeing like a crowd of people looking at something and they're like, wow, wow. Wow, you're like, wow. That is better than we could have even imagined it. I think you're going to blow yourself away. Hmm. No, yeah, it's like it doesn't matter. Every flaw somehow makes it look perfect. If there are flaws or if you're afraid of flaws, there's like there are no wrong steps here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your card. Gosh, that was long. Because I'm always looking at the clock and I'm like, dang, how long did I spend on that? So you have Saturn. Oh yeah, you guys are working on something. Okay. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. That's why it's gonna like manifest beautifully because you've been putting in the effort, the work to create it. Awesome. Great job, guys. We have here Pisces. Oh, yeah, very creative. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, you guys are like co-creating with the universe like crazy. I love these energies together. They even match that perfectly. Um yeah, if you're feeling like insecure about something you're working on, it's gonna have like the outcome's gonna surpass your expectations and other people's expectations. That's what I'm getting. We have here come to the edge. Ooh, maybe this is why too. 36. Yeah, it's like you're co-creating with the universe. It's like it feels like, ooh, like I don't know, maybe if you're turning in an application or you're submitting for a job or something like that, or you're putting yourself out there to some degree in a way that you never have before, you're coming to the edge. This is why it's going to manifest a really powerful outcome for you because you're taking the risk, but you're putting your heart in it. Like she's dropping hearts. Like you're putting all of your heart and your love, like genuine love, heart. You're working with co-creating with the universe to create this. It's like it's of a pure essence. So it's like it can't go wrong. So I want to congratulate you if you're stepping out of your comfort zone. This is exactly what you need to do. If there's something for this pile like you are working on, you're in the midst of working on a project, keep putting and infusing this kind of energy into it. Where you like push yourself out of your comfort zone, but at the same time, there's just so much love and passion. You're in love with it. So much so that you don't care about how much work it has to go into it, to the point where you get into such an intense flow state that you just generate the success that you desired, been wanting to manifest. Most definitely take the time to sit and pause and set the intention for what you want the outcome to be. So like, let's say you're wanting to get a certain pay or you're wanting to get a certain kind of recognition, put it out there because I think you guys are going to get it. You're going to get the thing. You just need to set the intention. Yep. Yeah, we have 3 and 6. 6 is about the heart. So that's like the heart energy, harmony, nurturing energy. You're listening to your heart and your emotions to create this. 3 is about expression. 3 and 6 add up to 9. This feels like a 9 of cups, 9 of pentacles, but I'm feeling more 9 of cups. Like this is in tune with your emotional spirit here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Manifestation. Did I say, guys? Did I say it? You guys are getting exactly what you want. Oh my goodness. These readings are insane. Yeah, you guys are getting exactly what you want. No need to worry at all. It's going to manifest exactly how you want it to. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's like a wish come true. 9 of cups. Wish come true. You've manifested it. This group feels quite confident to me, so I feel like you're doing fine, but this is just confirmation that it's coming your way. Yeah, that energy looks like, look at the energies. It's the exact same thing. Isn't that? Look at that. Okay, so yeah, you're listening to your intuition to create it. You're with this moon, all these moons here. I mean, that's technically Saturn. It looks like a moon. Okay, we also have here glamour. Ooh, fame. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. I mean, fame or popularity or, yeah, it's like it's going to be recognized by an audience. You guys are going to surpass your expectations. Realms of possibility. Again, get back to that manifestation journal and most definitely set the intention for how much. What are you wanting? I think, the universe knows, but just get clear about it and clarify with yourself because sometimes we don't ask for enough, right? We just settle for, oh yeah, that would be nice. I'm like, don't ask for just nice. When the universe is endless with abundance, ask for your, like, what you want. Well, what do you want? Yeah, so you guys are going to be getting notoriety, recognition for this thing. People are going to be, ooh, ah, mesmerized by it, blown away. It's going to be a success. We have here, Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Interesting. So that's the advice card. Be open to healing information. What can I say about this? Well, with Pisces, that can be about, definitely connect me to like having to do our internal healing. What can I say about this? I gotta stare at this longer. I mean, that's the medical sign. I mean, this to me is like the practical, it's like the practical self-help healing. It's like when you go to the store to buy self-help books, this is the energy of it. It's like, oh, okay, make sure you drink your water. Okay, I'll drink my water. So for this pile, I think you're just being reminded to take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis. I feel like you guys are doing good, but maybe they're also wanting you to acknowledge it on like a physical level because we're getting all this green energy. Like on a physical level, make sure you're taking care of your body because you guys are like in this like amazing magical energy of just creativity to the point where you're even becoming a workaholic, like an insane workaholic to the point where you forget about rest. So make sure you rest. It's like, this is like basics energy. That's why the energy felt very different because I was like, Okay. It's like, make sure you're taking care of the basics. Get your rest, eat your food, take care of yourself. Make sure you're being active because you guys are like in workaholic mode, whatever this is. Don't get too crazy. So 5 and 1 adds up to 6 again, which is again operating from the heart. 5 is about creativity. Yeah, you guys are creating something really beautiful, whatever it is. It's coming from a space of co-creating with the universe. And 1 is about the self. You guys are going to get recognition for this. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. We have your June. Oh, maybe you started in June. Good luck. Yay. And disappointment in a friend or lover. Maybe there's a disappointment in a connection. All right, let me actually shuffle. Ooh, okay. Compliments from admired. Okay. Cards are just popping out for this pile. Clarifier. Guys, messages for this pile, please. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so there's a little bit of... Okay, that's what the healing information is too. Well, maybe I needed to ask. What is the healing information? Well, I'm getting connections for some of you guys. Disappointment in a friend or lover, and we have heartache over what you no longer have, but there's a heart there. And Pisces can be about intimacy and connections and relationships and whatnot. Yes. Whoop. Okay. Too much, but discord among friends. Yeah, so like some conflict with connections. Money, property through inheritance, windfall. Someone's being stubborn. Okay. Hold on, let me reshuffle a little bit. Well, we will pull cards for just in general, like what advice the guides have. Right. Ooh, okay. Stop doing that. I said October on that, by the way. So maybe that's when you're going to get the outcome. Okay, so guides, what do you want this collective of pile number 2 to know? Look at that. That was the same one as pile number 1. That's crazy. Oh, that came out again. Okay. So we have here increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, most definitely feels like both for you guys. I feel like you guys are spiritually growing in terms of your confidence, allowing yourself to be seen, following your passion, following your heart in terms of what you want to create. And I feel like the wealth is coming with it too as well. With that Saturn energy, Saturn brings in real wealth, tangible wealth. Oops, 7 of Swords that popped out. Okay. Can I get a clarifier for the heartache of what you no longer have, please? All right. We got King of Pentacles. Heartache over what you no longer have. What is this about? Ooh, it's work related. Gotcha. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So some kind of conflicts around, looks like work, because we got a lot of Pentacle energy here. Financial security, physical security. Tell me more about the heartache of what you no longer have. 3 of Pentacles. Yikes. Okay. I say yikes because I'm like, dang, it's work again. Okay. So maybe there's like a little bit of a trusting dynamic of like the people you used to work around. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So it's like, okay, I don't want to work with these people anymore. I'm just going to go do it by myself. So this is, they're wanting you to heal from this. So maybe in like your work situation, someone, I don't know, somehow betrayed you. Maybe they didn't acknowledge you. I mean, we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is you and your energy. It's like, because I'm getting a lot of strong like work energy. I feel like you guys are very capable, we're very responsible. When you're passionate at what you want to do, you can succeed. And I think this disappointment probably pushed you to come to the edge and push yourself out of the comfort zone to the point where you wanted to manifest something else. And sometimes that's just the way life works, where we have to go through disappointments to understand that, okay, this isn't what I want. This is actually what I want. So you start manifesting what you want. But there's still a little bit of a release that's happening. So you guys are on the up and up in terms of obtaining success. But there's still maybe a little bit of a fear because you want to release this. Because in order for your abundance to come in full, you need to release this. Because otherwise we're going to manifest like similar situations. Some people think, oh, if I quit a job and I go to another job, that's going to resolve my problem. But I'm like, if you don't heal from the conflict of that current situation, you're going to take the same energy to your next job. So you have to, it's the energy. Energetically release, energetically align. That way you don't carry this residual energy over onto your next job. So no, the job won't solve the problem. It's all about you and what's happening inwardly in your inner world. So clarifier for this heartache of what you no longer have, guys. We got moon. Look at that. It's in the 6th house of work. Oh no, that's 9th house. Sorry. Oh, they want you to expand. Okay. So yeah, it's your belief system. So moon in the 9th house in Sagittarius. They want you to be more optimistic, expand your mind in terms of understanding. There's more possibilities. Sometimes again, you work with people who are they teach you what you're more deserving of. So maybe yes, these people were not great and they were not giving you they weren't doing their part of their job either. And so maybe there's that fear of like, okay, now I can't trust people. I just trust myself. They want you to release this mentality of I need to do it all on my own. I can only trust myself to figure it out. We still need to work with people. Like still need to experience relationships to experience real success because we can't do anything on our own. So this is something that's needing to be healed for you. It's that feeling of connection and security of like trusting your work partnerships, and that you can find people to work with who create this equal balance of energy where you're not overworking and doing all the work on your own. Yeah. I mean, if this is not like a work situation for some of you, maybe like it's just relationships in general. I think most definitely that might be just align with yourself energetically, release this mindset of, again, that you have to do it on your own, that you can't trust people. If you energetically align and manifest, you'll get the result that you want. Okay, so tell me about the increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What's this about? 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, maybe this is why they're wanting you to heal, because they want to send people to you that you can work with and exchange resources with that are actually going to help you to succeed. We have the Empress energy here. Ooh. Empress is very fertile with ideas and creativity. I feel like this pile has that. Tell me more about the Empress here. All right, 3 of Swords. Well, she is reversed. This is the increase in material wealth or spiritual growth? Okay, I think they must be telling me a whole story because I'm seeing a struggle here. Again, it's about an exchange of energy with people. 3 of Pentacles again. Okay, guys. I see. So you're just having, the spiritual growth is like having to learn that you can trust people for this pile. Yeah. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I pulled too much cards. To the point where there's a whole story. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups, which is about the past. 2 of Swords, which is about needing to trust your intuition. 7 of Cups, which is about illusions, fantasies. Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I mean, we got Moon and Sagittarius. It's the realm's possibility. 4 of Wands. Okay, I gotcha. Your guys' main thing that you're needing to heal from is trusting connections. So with the Empress coming up next to the 3 of Swords, first we need to get within ourselves here. And we need to be like, okay, what am I really worthy and deserving of? Am I deserving of love? I'm deserving of equal balance exchange of energy. I'm deserving of harmony. I'm deserving of peace. You know, the great thing about knowing what you don't want is now you know exactly what you do want. So most definitely, I would check out the 10-day challenge and do the first day challenge where you release those blockages around emotions and you allow yourself to just process, oh, okay. You know, just think of the fear of like working with people or being around people or these connections that have been, you know, you've been struggling through, and just tell yourself, oh, okay, I feel alone. I feel abandoned. These feelings of abandonment come up, these fear of intimacy come up, and just allow yourself to be like, this is what I feel. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to release it, release it, release it. The reason why we have all this pent up energy is because it hasn't been released. There's still a lot of strong emotions, attachment to it. So release, 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 and do a little bit of that every day until you feel like, okay, it's gone, because it's in the body. The trauma is in the body. You know, just because we've physically removed our body from the experience doesn't mean we've healed from the trauma of it all. Yeah, so this is like a self-love energy. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and dialing into what's going on. What's the dialogue you're having with yourself? Advice for pile number 2, guides. We have here, yeah, Saturn. Look at that. And it's an exalted Saturn. Saturn in Libra in the 6th house. So Saturn in Libra in the 6th house. This is about work. Okay. Yeah, that's work. Daily life, daily routine, and being disciplined. Yeah, you guys have the capacity to be disciplined. With the Saturn and Pisces, just be careful. I do know Saturn and Pisces can be a little bit passive. Maybe a little bit too relaxed with their energy. So tapping more into the Saturn in Libra. Saturn in Libra is just very nicely balanced, which means we're making sure we take the action that's necessary to put in the work, but also we're resting. You know, we're not overworking ourselves. Our work energy, our Saturn, like do a lot of work and put a lot of effort into something is balanced. And then it's in the 6th house of daily life, routine, healing, health, and acts of service. So this is where they want you to focus your attention. Just putting in an honest day's work every day. Can I get a clarifier for, or can I get advice? Actually, yeah, let's do a clarifier for Saturn in Libra in the 6th. Because that popped out in my mouth. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the Saturn energy. The World card is Saturn. Very nice. Tell me more. 10 of Wands. That is also very much Saturn energy. Put in the work. Gotcha. All right. Tell me more. And 8 of Swords. Interesting. That does feel like Saturn, and because we have air energy. Tell me more. Looks a little bit like workaholic energy here. Let's see. Oh, look at, we have the Empress again. Very interesting. Okay. It's the same advice as I was talking about before. Just make sure you're not being too much of a workaholic. I think some of you guys are really putting your heart and soul into whatever it is that you're creating. Let me zoom this in ever so slightly. It's a little bit far away. Just continue to put forth that effort and things will turn out the way that you want with this Empress energy. Clarify the Empress for me. Most definitely just continue to make sure you're in love with what you're creating. Even with this Pisces energy, that's feminine energy. So there's a lot of like, yes, even though we're putting in the work, we're still using a lot of feminine energy to manifest. That's what makes manifestation so powerful, is tuning in with your emotions and your desires, right? The Empress isn't afraid to admit what she wants. She's very much in tune with her desires. She's just relaxed and she's like, oh, you know, it's just going to kind of come to me. So most definitely find that balance between like putting in the physical labor as well as the emotional inner work. Balance that. And release any kind of overthinking, you know, where it need not be necessary. Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me more about the Empress? And we have here, look at that. The Queen of Swords. And that's also very Saturn and Libra energy. So the Queen of Swords, this is about creating very effective boundaries. Maybe this is something we're also needing to reestablish when it comes to connections as well. Maybe the reason why you didn't have that balanced experience with people is because they were taking advantage of you because there were no energetic boundaries. So sometimes we don't realize that we're not putting up boundaries. Are we saying yes too much? Are we saying yes too much? Are we not understanding, oh, I only have a certain limited resources available, especially for feminine energies. When we tap into our masculine energy, it's great for us to get work done, but it can be extremely draining on our system. So most definitely make sure you tap into your feminine. It keeps coming up. Lean into your femininity for this pile. Lean into your femininity to get the outcome that you want. Most definitely a lot of self-love. Make sure you're getting what you want, your desires are being met, and you're setting up the boundaries. And if someone comes up to you and like, hey, I need you to do this. Nope. Don't feel like I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. You're going to have to ask someone else. That's what you're just going to have to do. Put up the boundaries. Let them know so that they're not invading your space. Because I like energetically say no to things all the time. And it's so funny because people will come up to me like at my work and they'll be like, hey, they'll like hesitantly ask me to do things because they know I'm very particular about the amount of time I have available at my job. So they're always like very undemanding of me because that's the inner work. That's the energy work. They won't ask of you more than need be if you're already setting up the boundaries. They don't know that I've set up the boundaries, but they can feel it. That's the thing. They can feel the boundaries. Okay, pile number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and end your reading here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a beautiful day or evening. Let me know if it resonated. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the Howlite, then this is your reading. So as usual, I'll read your crystal first and then your cards. Today we are looking into a mystery message. I have no idea what's going to come through from the cards. I'm open and available to whatever message the collective needs to hear. Okay, so let's go ahead and dial into this. Guides, dial me into the energies of pile number 3, please. Did I call you guys pile number 3? I hope so. Okay, the first sensation I'm getting is something about glue. So it's like gluing the glue or the sealing, something to do with gluing or piecing, making sure the seal or the glue is good. I think this has to do with, because I'm looking at this howlite and it shows all of these different, it's like the gray, kind of looks like marble. It's showing the gray and the white, and the gray almost looks like lightning bolts. Very like organic wiggly lines moving through this howlite. It looks so intensified. So that's my eyes are being especially drawn to it this time. So I feel like there's something specifically around keeping it together, keeping something together, or keeping it together, keeping it glued together. Let's see, it looks different every time. It's very interesting. Huh. I'm kind of seeing a mask here. He looks like a Joker. I'm just wondering, is it coming together? Is it coming apart? I'm trying to figure this out. It's giving me sort of the sensation, I don't know, it's like gluing paper together or gluing something together. It looks very plasticky, which doesn't usually look like that to me. But it looks plasticky and it's like I'm trying to keep it together. Maybe there's something you guys are experiencing right now where you feel like you're trying to keep it together. You're trying as best as you can to keep it together. Maybe you're internally you're feeling this way, is like, keep it together. How can I keep it together? Trying to be strong. It just looks a little bit worn out. Like it's like it's that feeling of, or how would I describe this? You know how like people, they grab some duct tape and they tape something up together. Let's say I have a broken fan and I tape it up and the fan keeps breaking apart. And every time I have to keep readjusting the tape on it and adding some more tape and new tape. That's what I'm getting. It's like you keep trying to fix it, but it's starting to wear out to the point where you need a new one. You know, some people, they like duct tape their car, I don't know, they do all kind of like DIY repairs to like fix it temporarily, but it keeps falling apart. I almost feel like the advice is like, stop trying to fix it and just get another one or get a new one, or it's like we've been holding on for it too long, almost. Yeah, I feel like this thing is too old. You can't keep putting it together, or you can't keep doing this, or it's not going to keep working if you keep trying to put it together or pull it together. It's like on its last leg, almost. Because I feel like it keeps wanting to pull apart. Yeah. I just keep feeling like it's going to fall apart. It's not like it's immediately going to fall apart, but it just feels like it's not as efficient, or there's a better way to do this. Is what I'm feeling. There's a better way. Sometimes you know how that people invest in temporary cheap solutions, but actually maybe they would have saved more money had they invested in a long-term solution that actually resolved the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward to your cards and see what they reveal. So we have here the Sun, self-express and embody the truth, clarified by Pluto. Okay, so there's some transformation going on. Very interesting, and it has to do with yourself. You're going through a transformation. So you're part of the sensation of trying to keep it together. Yeah, you're needing to transform this. I think something to do with yourself, maybe self-esteem. But the way that you're approaching it, it needs to change. It's not working anymore. So that's why you're being called to transform. And because we have the Sun here, it could be your body, your physical well-being, could be your health. So that might be something to look into, or it could be how you feel about yourself, your confidence, your solar energy, your happiness, where you shine. Yeah, things need to change. Let's get some more specifics. This transformation, by the way, this message is coming because it's happening. It's happening because I think you're finally realizing, okay, I can't do this anymore. I have to change it. If your truth be told, okay, so you have to be honest with yourself about what really needs to happen here and what really needs to work. Yeah, this says embody truth, self-express and embody truth. So you need to embody your truth of who you are. So maybe you've been trying to remedy the situation. I don't know if you're needing to embody the truth be told, this is about being honest about what you want, your desires. Sun to me most definitely takes me to desires because I feel like Sun, also masculine energy, they're most definitely more comfortable with asking for what they want as opposed to feminine energy. Feminine energy is more receptive, so we're always thinking about how do I please other people. So you're going through a transformation in your confidence and embracing the truth of who you are. You're listening to your heart, right? The owl's opened up. You're taking off the mask. I was seeing the mask. See, I was seeing the Joker, right? The Joker. So the Joker does the Joker wear a mask? The Joker does wear a mask, or he paints his face. So this is about taking off the mask, being who you really are, being honest, telling the truth about, yeah. So this is about authenticity. That's beautiful. It's time to be honest with yourself. What do you want? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? You know, you've gained wisdom. You're understanding. You're going through this transformation. Now you know exactly what makes your heart sing, what makes you feel revitalized, what makes you feel excited because you know exactly what doesn't work. And wearing the mask most definitely does not feel good for this pile. It's like it's a joke. It's like, this isn't me. Okay. What else do we have? 4 is about being grounded, grounded, home, heart. 1 is about the self. Be grounded in yourself, in your own truth. 1 and 4 add up to 5. To me, this is about expression, the Sun, solar energy, creativity, express yourself, express your truth, speak your truth. We got here career. Okay, so it's a career related for a lot of you. Yeah, so this isn't working anymore. Yeah, Sun is also about life purpose, so this is not working anymore. It's time to embrace your destiny. You are the child of the divine. You're being called to transform your life purpose and embrace this new way of living and being and breathing. New life wants to happen for you. Oops, sorry. New life, new creations want to happen for you. Yeah, this is like that happy ending in that movie where it's like the trees are out. It's like 10 of Cups energy. You're wanting that 10 of Cups, that happy ending of like, I get to have what I want. I get all of my expectations met. I follow all my desires. When it comes to my career, I'm actually doing something I'm passionate about. I think some of you have been stuck in doing like something for some time that has not made you happy and you've just been trying to push through. Time to stop doing that. We need to go through this full transformation because this is going to level up your confidence in yourself and your spirit. Your spirit's going to go through a lot of healing. We have here passion. All right, time to follow your passions. We have here rise passion, rise up high, and flame my purpose, reach the sky. So this is what's being activated for you guys. You are listening to the truth of what you really want to do. You're going through a transformation in your confidence. You're shifting in your career, and you're actually following your passion. This old system, this old way of living, this antiquated way is no longer working for you. It's time for the new. It's time for this refreshing feeling of passion. You deserve to be passionate about your life. Rise passion, rise up high. Yeah, it's taking off. Taking off. And we have 11 here, which is about Yeah, very romantic energy. A lot of maybe you have a little bit of Leo in your chart. Most definitely see where your sun is um, in your chart. So rise of passion, rise of hive. And if you follow Vedic astrology, look at where your sun is in your Dasamsha chart. That's your career, your um, your yeah your 10th house energy. Anyways, rise of passion, rise of inflame my purpose, reach the sky. Yeah, so inflaming your purpose. 11 is about self-mastery. Yeah, so this is sun, the self. So you guys are entering into a new phase of self-mastery where you're seeing yourself in a different light. You're embracing your purpose in a way that you never have before. You're really doing something that makes you super happy, like really happy with this pink energy. Just lights you up. We also have here, oh my gosh, look, passion and passion. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. There may also be connections coming in for you guys here. It's very romantic imagery here. Very romantic imagery. Yeah, so heart guardian, you guys are following your passions. Following your passions. Time to follow your passions. To love what you do and let yourself be loved. This is what you are being called to right now. And with your guardian angel, you are not alone. Yeah, so your angels are supporting you in this journey. Your angels are supporting you. They are here for you. They are ready for you to transform. They've been waiting. They're like, oh my gosh, finally, this person realized that we've been trying to get them to move in this direction, but they've been ignoring us. And now you guys are listening. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for finally listening. Because it takes a minute sometimes. But I gotta say, it's like once you jump on that train, it's like there's no looking back. There is no looking back. Unless you start to lean into fear, but this is about leaning into confidence. Yeah, so you guys are being guided. Your intuition may be like enhancing. Pluto energy is about power. So you guys are finding that power within yourself. It's also about that transformation. Your emotions are transforming. You're transforming. Yeah, glow up energy for this pile. Guardian angel. So we have the sun here, sun, the moon, and the eye. So this is about intuition, listening to your intuition, listening to your emotions, listening to your spirit. Mind, body, spirit, aligning all of those things within you to follow your path. Everything is guarding you. And most definitely your heart. There it is. Heart guardian, heart. Listen to your heart. Your heart knows. Your heart is psychic. Your heart is leading you the way. Leading the way for you. Yeah. Guides. Yeah, there may be connections coming in with two. It's either that or co-creation or both. I mean, with a new career, I most definitely think new people are going to be coming into your life by default, but who knows? Guides, messages for this pile, please. And one more. Okay. So we have here, bear, danger, especially in money matters. Well, that doesn't feel great. I'll get clarified for that. I think that's the fear that you're releasing and needing to let go. It's like there's been a fear. This is your inner mental state where you were afraid to take off doing what you really loved because of the fear of money, which I get. We all are born into this fear. We're taught this fear that money is like more important, which is ridiculous because we don't live for money, and I would never want to live for money. I would want money to be the result or the outcome of just beautiful work, ideally. So this is your inner subconscious fears. It's like this danger of like, oh no, money. I'm afraid of money. Yeah, that's why your guardian angels want you to know that you can lean on them. So pray to them, ask them for guidance. Your guides, they want you to ask them for guidance because you're not alone. They know exactly what you need to do to be successful, to obtain the status and the prosperity that you desire and the abundance that you desire. So you just need to work with them more often and less on focusing on the outer reality of what is not, or what hasn't worked. The reason why it hasn't worked is because you've been going the path of resistance. It's time to go the path of least resistance, follow your passions, and enjoy life, right? We also have here, keep your life in balance. Yeah, so maybe there's been a little bit of imbalance. I mean, that's not my favorite advice to get because honestly, life is never perfectly balanced. But what you can create for yourself is an intuitive balance where you learn to listen to yourself, every day, daily, do a meditation. And sometimes I like to just sort of envision or visualize my day where I imagine myself getting up, making my bed, eating breakfast, meditating. Like if I envision myself doing it, more than likely I'll do it. So I feel like for this pile, just envision your perfect day, start envisioning more of what you want, and it'll come into your life. And I did. I always like envision a lot of things that I want to do, and lo and behold, I'll find myself months later doing the very thing, and it blows my mind because I'm like, oh wow, that was so easy. I just started doing it. So it's just crazy, like the way that our subconscious works. I'm most definitely getting a lot of subconscious energy for this pile. It needs to be released with that Pluto. That feels like the subconscious energy. Yeah, so we needed to let go of these subconscious beliefs around yourself, around what you can do, your capabilities, your strength. And like with the previous pile, I was talking about how, do you see how this owl, the door is opening? Like your inner being has all the answers you need. All the answers you need and desire. It has everything. So everything isn't about necessarily this new thing. It's about an unveiling. Our true inner being is authentic, it's confident, it knows what it wants. And in your quantum reality, you've already achieved the thing that you desire. It's just you're here and here's your quantum reality. And what it's doing is this, right? So long as every time you get in alignment, right, and you believe in yourself and you're confidently moving through life and trusting and doing your daily work of moving towards and putting in the effort, eventually your quantum reality will merge with your current one. So you have to live as if you are the quantum version of yourself today. And it's not going to be like, oh, wow, I'm just going to like be that perfect person tomorrow. It's just, no, you have to like put in the effort. Like at the very least, maybe your quantum version is exercising 30 minutes a day. We'll start doing 5 minutes a day, and then 10 minutes a day, and then 20 minutes. And next thing you know, you're doing 30 minutes a day. You become the quantum version of yourself. It's that simple. Okay. Advice for this, or anything you want to tell me about this pile. Anything you want to tell me about this pile, guys? Two of Cups. Yeah. So yeah, we got the Danger and the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here. So this is about understanding resources. They're in front of a church. Ask your guides for guidance. They can give you all and provide you with all the resources that you need. If there's any fear of like, okay, I don't feel like I have enough money to pay the bills, just pray about it and ask for opportunities to be sent your way. And affirm with yourself every day, yes, this is happening for me. Yes, I'm following my passion. Yes, I'm following my passion. I'm doing what I love every day. And I'm making more than enough. And I'm succeeding at it, and it's great. So yeah, most definitely, I was getting that subconscious energy. And again, we have the moon intuition here. Subconscious fears. Anything else you want to tell me about this tarot in here? Five of Wands. So this is about maybe comparing yourself to other people, comparing your life situation to other people. Yeah, feeling very competitive with, with the sun energy, it's like that confidence. So it's like feeling like you're comparing your life to other people. Most definitely, I would recommend, like if you're on social media, limit your access to it and just focus on your own life and heal yourself. That's it. Focus on your own life, heal yourself, be very selfish with your attention because your attention deserves to be on you. And I feel like it most definitely has to be on you to release and heal these subconscious desires. If we're putting our attention on other people, it's so easy for us to think, oh, they have it going on. But I'm like, actually, if attention is so valuable, it's probably one of the most valuable things. When you put that attention and you redirect it towards your passions and your career and what you want to do, guess what? Anything you focus on expands. So when you focus on your career and enjoying your career and doing what you love, it expands. When you focus on making like really good money or bringing in really good abundance into your life, it expands. So that's something I have to remind myself of too, because I'm like, I always trust that like financially I'm taken care of. But I'm like, I don't think I ever really fully focus on abundance. Like, because I'm like, oh, I'm fine. But I'm like, if I really focus on abundance, it can expand. And I'm like, yeah, I would love for more expansion. Absolutely. Why would I say no to more? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and see any additional advice for this pile. We have here Leo, second house. Yeah, confidence. And we have here Uranus. Yeah, so second house is about work. So for a lot of you, you're learning how to build your confidence in your work life. So that's about building our assets, having the ability to build our assets. We have Uranus here. Changes. So changes are happening in your second house of how you bring and how you make money. And it's most definitely happening through your confidence. The more you build your confidence, the more that you're going to embrace this new, because I was saying the new, right? The new experience. You're going to embrace this new change, this new experience of opportunities coming into your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at, let's get some clarifiers for this. Clarifiers for the Uranus in Leo in the second house, please. We have here Hermit. So to me, that most definitely feels like Sun, Pluto energy. Be very introspective. Allow yourself to get very introspective about what you need to do, the changes that you need to make. Again, what was I saying? Focus on yourself. Pull your attention away from other people. Focus on yourself so that success that you're desiring and that confidence in yourself can expand. Whatever you focus on, it expands. But don't hold on to it, right? We're just focusing on it. We're looking at it. We're not ignoring it anymore. And this is something that people don't always want to admit. Part of the reason why this part might have felt underdeveloped is because you weren't giving it the love and attention that it needed. And that's the reality that doesn't feel good, the truth, right? The reality is it needed more attention from you. Instead of trying to patch it up, it actually just needed you to really, I don't know, add some like fresh paint and, I don't know, maybe invest in a new one. It needed more attention from you. That's why it was underdeveloped. Tell me more guides about this Uranus and Leo in the second. We got 5 of Pentacles again. Okay, yes. We know. Oops. Love throwing cards on the ground. We have here 8 of Pentacles. This is the... I found another card. It was under my chair. It's the 4 of Cups. Interesting. I think that was very symbolic. I had the 4 of Cups. It was sitting under my chair. I didn't shuffle it, but I shuffled it earlier for the other pile and it fell under my chair. And I think that's a representation of you're not seeing their like opportunities all around you and you're not seeing them. They feel like they're hidden from you, but it's about recognizing, again, we're needing to reassess, refocus our attention and see things from a different perspective. That's why we have the Hangman upright. We're needing to see things from a different perspective. And then we have 8 of Pentacles here. It's about putting in the work. Yeah, again, you need to invest in yourself, invest in your skills, invest in your self-mastery for this pile. A lot of self-mastery here. They want you to invest in your passions. Invest with this 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Invest in your passions. Go in your lab and your studio and start really creating the work that you want. If you need to take a course, a class, work with a coach, invest in your passions. That's what you need to do. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and end the reading here. That felt pretty direct. Let's just go ahead and do some affirmations for this pile and we'll end it. Affirmations for this pile, guys. That's a lot. All right, we have my life flows with ease and grace. Okay. My life flows with ease and grace. So life just flows. Allow your life to flow. We have here, everything happens for a reason and a purpose and it serves me. Yes, exactly. It's like the reason why you needed to recognize that trying to keep it together wasn't working was because you needed to learn your strength. You needed to realize how amazing you are and you're about to experience this. It served you. It served its purpose. Now it's time to move on. We have here, I face difficult situations with courage and conviction. I always find a way out of such situations. Yeah. So if we're in these difficult situations, right, Pluto's, always, it's never a lighthearted transformation by any means. When the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it's painful. But most definitely, you just take the time to understand that now you know your strength with this Pluto energy. Now you can be confident to know what you can handle. Like, oh, okay, I can handle it. I can handle when things they go awry. I can stand up for myself. I can, handle disappointment. Wow, look at that. I can handle disappointment. I am strong. That is the cup half full aspect of seeing life. We also have here, I listen with my full attention. So that's very interesting. That's a personal affirmation. Listening with your full attention. This most definitely feels like it's connected to this guardian angel energy. It's like, listen to the universe. It's speaking to you at all times. Yeah, listen to yourself. Listen to how you feel, what your thoughts. If you've been ignoring, there are parts of you that you've been ignoring. Here with this mask energy, with the truth be told, there are parts of you that you've been ignoring. Now's not the time for you to do that. Now's the time to listen with your full attention to whatever the universe makes available to you. Take a moment to do like a 5-minute meditation where you're just like, okay, guides, what do you want me to know today? And just see what happens. And just keep doing that until something happens. Or you can journal about it, or you can do it in a way that feels more natural to you. And that's something that we always forget. It's like, oh, we're being guided every single moment. You're being guided every single moment. You're never alone. You're never alone. All right, pile number 3, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. If you chose the lepidolite, then this is your reading. So as usual, I'll read your crystal first and then your cards. So today, this is a mystery message. We're just kind of looking to see what is available in the collective and whatever energies want to come through. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do a reading on the rest of 2022, which I'm so excited because it's going to be thebomb.com, I'm certain. Okay. So, what wants to come through from your crystal? Ooh, okay. So I just moved it and the light was blinding. That was the first thing that caught my attention. So, yeah, something about stepping in a place of confidence, standing out, shining bright, shining your light. Shining light, shining your bright. Okay. Shining your bright light. This is what's coming through. It's like very nice light energy here. I just heard the words messy is good. Messy is good. Mess is good. I'm kind of seeing it. It's been a minute since I've got an archetype. I'm seeing an archetype. I'm seeing a girl. And I don't know, she's just giving me this feeling like she's just living her life. She's doing things that feel good for her. And it's kind of messy and imperfect. And like when I say messy, like she's not being calculative. She's just listening to her intuition about what she wants to do and just going with the flow. I almost feel like she's doing a painting, but I feel like this painting is her life for some reason. So I'm like seeing her paint and live her life at the same time. And I feel like she's just totally fine with like it being messy and imperfect. And she's just going with the flow of it. She's just enjoying creating this and being in this experience that I don't know, her mind feels very much at peace. Like she's not concerned with it being, she likes the mess. Like I feel like she likes the mess. She likes how imperfect everything is. She doesn't want it to be perfect. She's like, ugh, perfect. Why would I do that? That's boring. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm just getting the sensation. I'm seeing this girl. She's living such a beautiful, vibrant life, just doing things that really bring her joy and happiness. And she doesn't care. Like there's no perfect equation or formula. She's not concerned about that at all. It just feels so good and wholesome and heartwarming. Yeah, and the colors in here, like it makes me feel like I'm seeing or feeling her life or her energy. But like I'm seeing pink and purple. And I always think pink and purple is just such magical colors to go together. But yeah, it's giving me that feeling of I'm here to do me. I'm ready to do me. I'm here to do me. Let's go. Okay. Very quick. Let's go ahead and move on to the cards here. We got here Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. Very nice. Very Venusian. We also have here Venus. Oh my God. Speaking of Venusian, there's Venus for you. Yeah. Those are awesome energies together. They're aligned energies. Venus rules Taurus. So everything that's about Taurus is going to be amplified. So Taurus is about the physical experience of like living life. Taurasians like to experience life. They like to experience the sensation of their body, all their 5 senses: smell, touch, taste, sight. Did I get all of them? Smell, touch, taste, sight, and hearing. Yes, hearing. So this is about being engaged with like living life with everything turned on in full vibrancy. Like full vibrancy, full lights, everything's on, everything's clicked on. You can feel you're present in your body and you're enjoying every little bit, is what I'm getting. And clarified by the moon. Ooh, oh my goodness. Look at those energies. This is like super feminine. Feminine, feminine, and feminine. Very feminine energy here. Yeah, so that's why I was getting the girl in the pink and the purple. So yeah, you guys are in a place where you're just like enjoying your life. This is what wants to come towards you. You're learning how to trust your intuition. You're co-creating with the universe is what I'm getting. You're creating your life. You're co-creating your life with the universe through accessing your intuition. A lot of connection. I was seeing this girl just live her life. She was meeting people, saying hi, doing this. So it's like you're going in flow. You're finding this really beautiful rhythm and flow with life, connecting with people, having experiences, engaging. So this is what's coming towards you. If you feel like this isn't happening right now, this is what's coming towards you. It's like a beautiful, opulent, like all the colors turned on, all the sensations turned on in your body is happening for you. Yes. A lot of, I think there are going to be quite a bit of like beautiful connections or friendships that are being formed or being enhanced at this time. And also because I was getting the shine bright, shine light kind of effect. I'm seeing the pearl in the clam. And this makes me think of Chitra Nakshatra. And Chitra Nakshatra is about, Chitra is in Libra. And it's about being a star and shining bright. And just like being talented. So I think there are also talents that are coming out of this pile as well. Like talents. I was seeing the girl painting. So I think you guys are going to be creating some like really beautiful art at this point in time. So if you're feeling really inspired to create something, now's the time to do it. Whether you want to sing or dance or write music or paint, sculpt, anything that you feel called to do right now is really good because this is the artist's energy actually. Moon, Venus, like it doesn't get any more romantic than that combination. Very, very talented here. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Didn't I say connections? Y'all got soulmate. So this is just confirmation. This is a timeless reading. So this is like, I think whenever you align with these energies is when this connection can be activated and come in for you. Yes. It's like when you're in such a place of joy and just enjoying yourself on a day-to-day basis, this is just going to kind of, it's going to slide into your life. Yeah, so this could be soulmate connections of all kinds. So it could be romantic, it could be friendship. I'm getting most definitely both. I was getting this is a lot of romantic energy. I was feeling a lot of friendship. So maybe that's just the way it starts. Because she felt very carefree. It didn't feel very serious. So even if this is a soulmate connection, it's going to start in a very happy place where it's like we're kind of feeling carefree and having fun and enjoying each other's company, and then it could obviously develop into more depending on what you want. Absolutely. Yeah, your heart is just on fire here with this Venus and Taurus and the moon. You're listening to your heart, you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your emotions. Beautiful connections are coming into your life, and yeah, this is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Forgiveness. There we go. So this is the advice card. Yeah, it's the advice card as well as the acknowledgement. So if you feel like you've already forgiven, like if you've just learned how to let go of certain connections that no longer serve you, this is what's bringing in this energy as well as the elevated soulmate connection. So part of why this is being manifested for you, these connections and this Venusian energy and this beautiful romantic energy, which isn't it interesting that I said romantic before, or did I say that before I saw the soulmates? I don't know. I forgot now. But part of the reasons why we are able to manifest soulmates is because we've released any kind of fear or anxiety around relationships or connections that no longer serve us. Now you're seeing what you want, right? She's looking out into paradise. She's seeing the expansiveness, the possibilities of what she can create with people. Yeah. If you have forgiven and you're stepping into this phase now, congratulations. Good job, guys. It takes quite a bit of opening your heart, I would say, to be able to forgive. Yeah. Quite a bit of that. If you're attracting a partner or soulmate into your life where, people, these connections are going to be very stable. So these are people you can trust. Trust, and they're going to be very kind. these are people, this is someone who's going to be very patient. This is someone who is just as interesting and nurturing as you are. So they want to be very attentive emotionally. These people are going to be very attentive. They're going to be great listeners. I'm sensing very emotionally attuned. And I'm getting a bit of a tactile energy here with the Taurus. So, most definitely the physical experience is going to feel very natural, is what I'm getting. Yeah. We also have your fertility. Ooh, yeah. You guys are very fertile with ideas, creativity, as well as connections. And if you're currently in a beautiful connection with your soulmate, with your person, then this is just advice that if you're interested in taking your relationship to the next level and bringing life into this world, you, my dear, are very fertile. So if this is your energy, you are in a very fertile place. So it says, let all take root, seed and sprout, let new life be all about. 37. Yeah, new life. Ooh, and there's a young girl in here. There's a young girl, and I was envisioning a young girl. Yeah, so this is new life. So new life, new experience. It's going to feel like new life, even if it isn't new life. Or you're also bringing new life into this world. But most definitely, you're creating a new life for yourself. Yeah, you're letting the roots take the seeds and sprout. Like, you're planting seeds that are healthy, like good seeds, because you've released this. Now we're planting healthy seeds of like healthy connections and good vibes and great energy. Just great energy for this pile. It's great energy. Yeah. 3 and 7 add up to 10, which is about ending a cycle. So you guys are ending a cycle. This is what the forgiveness is, ending that cycle. 7 is about being in connection with divinity. 3 is about expression. So you're getting direct downloads in terms of like you're co-creating with the universe to create for this pile, like your life is what I'm getting. It's like everything, all levels. You're leveling up on all levels is what I feel like. It's like you're going on a canvas and you're painting, and your life is exactly what you painted on the canvas is what I'm seeing. It's like, okay, I want this kind of career. And then bam, you get that kind of career. Okay, I want this kind of relationship. And then boom, you get that kind of relationship. It's like you're getting exactly what you're setting out intentionally for the universe to bring towards you. And then we also have here, Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. And this is why things are coming into your life beautifully. It's because to me, Venus and Moon are very graceful, even Taurus, very graceful. So you're finding this really nice. Was this the pile where I was like, you're finding that like right balance? Was this? So yeah, so you guys are like finding that right amount of movement. It's like you're knowing when to take action, but you're not overdoing it. You're listening, you're being very present, you're engaging all of your senses. And your senses are directly connected to your intuitive sense, right? So if you like, if your body feels a certain way and you know intuitively, oh, okay, this is what I need to do to, like, if your body needs rest, you're like, okay, I need rest. And then that rest restores your energy, and everything's just connected, essentially, is what I'm wanting to say. Yeah, you're finding that right balance between yin and yang. So masculine and feminine energy, for sure. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy here, but to me, I was seeing that girl move and take action. So most definitely she was balancing it with her masculine energy as well. Yes. And this is also the advice card. So it's like if you want to find this mastery in your life and you want things to unfold very gracefully, then you have to set the intention and move with grace. So it's like sometimes we want things, but we're not thinking about how we're going about it. So like, for example, let's say you want abundance or you want to bring more prosperity into your life. Well, if you approach it with this like intense anxiousness, then that's exactly how money is going to come to you. It's going to it's going to squeeze through a tube because you're not allowing it to flow. But if you allow your energy to flow and you just feel like, okay, I feel inspired, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to get my finances organized today, then that's how money gets to move towards you. So think about how you're approaching it. That's what you're going to receive. Okay, let's just see any additional messages that want to come through for this pile. Very beautiful though. Even the 37th, the red, takes me to root chakra. So that's also confirmation that you guys are learning how to take the right intuitive actions. And Taurus also is about taking action. They're about building the physical experience of what they want and desire. Okay, so can I get an Any messages for pile number 4, guys? Whoa. Whoa, oh my gosh. That you saw that, right? There you guys go if you don't believe in magic. Okay. Yeah, so, I was talking about that connection. So for some of you, most definitely romantic here. It could also, you could also interpret it as a marriage of like, it could be like business as well. But most definitely some of you guys are getting your romantic soulmate is coming in. A lot of people are aligning with their romantic soulmates right now. So this is just confirmation. You're aligning with your partner. So this isn't just someone you're going to like marry and spend time with or the rest of your life with. They're your soulmate. This is someone who divinity has been aligning for you. And you've aligned with them as well. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are the amazing group. The needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. That's Knight of Cups energy. Your wishes are coming true. Just like I said, she's painting her life. It's like even the needle and thread, right? It's even the same concept of like you're creating this experience for yourself. Wow. Okay. Awesome. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages want to come through. Do you guys want me to get nosy and pull for the soulmates? Okay, let's go ahead and pull for the soulmates. Marriage. Guys, tell me more about that energy, please. Well, I also wanted to look into, I don't know if this one to come out, but I'll take it. With a 4, so I feel like this is someone who's going to be like very stable partner. Again, Taurus. Very stable partner. And someone who appreciates you for who you truly are. 5 to me is about, this is going to shift the dynamic of your life, or you're also shifting into this dynamic. This is about change, as well as like it's the fertile energy. It's creative energy of you're creating a new life with this person as well. So we have here, ooh, look at you, fertile miss thing. So we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So you maybe you guys are earth signs, quite possibly. We have here the Knight of Wands. Okay. Lots of passion. Hey, I mentioned it. Tactile. Didn't I say it? Yeah, passion is available. So this person is going to be taking action towards you. If you're the divine feminine, if you're the divine masculine, you're probably going to be the one taking action towards the feminine. If you feel like you have a lot of feminine energy, then maybe that person's going to take action towards you. But it just depends on what you identify with. If you identify with being more of the person who is embracing this fertile energy, like creativity and nurturing energy, then most likely you're attracting this person into your life. Yeah, so this person is most definitely confident and bold, and they know what they want. Very expressive, very passionate about life. They will let you know. There won't be any kind of confusion about, oh, is this like friendship? This person will not confuse you. They know exactly what they want. They're go-getters. They go get it. And they're like, oh, she's looking rather fertile over there. Let me go there. Anything else you want to tell me about the soulmate energy, guys? So funny. Yes, we got it. Ooh, look at that. Look at you. Is that you? So we got the Leo card. So quite possibly, maybe this person is a fire sign. Yeah, fire sign, Leo. So this is about someone who really honors your worth. I think they're going to honor, we already talked about that. They're going to honor your worth. They're going to be very attentive. They like that you're living your life, that you're bold, that you're standing out, you're shining. You're yourself. They really appreciate this about you. They find that very attractive. Maybe that's you and them, right? Maybe they're the lion. You're taming them. Maybe they have a little bit of a, I don't know. Maybe they could have a bit of a wild spirit, but I'm getting that they're very dependable. They're very trustworthy, very much made for this like stability. What else? Tell me more about the soulmates energy. A lot of passion. So it's undeniable. There's going to be a lot of passion between. Look at that. So this is it was a 4 of Pentacles reverse. So this is going to bring a lot of stability into your life. Look at that. It also might be a financial blessing into your life. Who knows, right? You always combine finances. Yeah, this person's going to be very stable connection, very trustworthy. You guys are building a really beautiful foundation amongst each other. Anything else you want to tell me about this soulmates connection here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be like something you're starting out new, where you're just, maybe this is how you're going to initiate it, where you guys are just starting off with friendship and you're learning about each other and talking to each other. You're like, hey, how's life? And it's nice to meet you. Yeah, it feels like a new experience for a lot of you. And for some of you, those of you who are already in connections, if you're not officially together or, married, maybe you guys are wanting to take it to the next level. Clarify about the soulmates in marriage, guys. Mercury and Libra in the 11th house. Awesome. So I feel like this is maybe where you're going to meet them. So quite possibly on the internet with the 11th house there. On the internet, networking amongst a group of people. It's going to start off with a conversation you guys have. We're talking about something that you love. I was talking about Chitra energy. We got Libra here. So you might be someone who communicates. I don't know. Maybe you're a communicator. You talk about things that you love, or maybe they just hear you talking about something that's very interesting and that's what catches their attention. But I'm getting that you guys connect on something. You guys share a common interest here with that Mercury and Libra and 11th house. You share a common interest, and the common interest may be the Page of Pentacles here. It's like you guys are both starting something. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles, please. Oh my goodness. That was weird. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Tell me more about the Page. Oh, okay, we're getting a little bit of drama. I mean, maybe this is the forgiveness here. We have the forgiveness here. Page of Pentacles. So we have 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. So this is about knowing your limits, and this is about learning how to appreciate being too caught up in your feels and your emotions. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Moon, 5th house, and Leo. Oh, confidence. Interesting. In thyself. Yeah, we got 5s here. Tell me about the Page. Oh, are you kidding me? We are 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. Okay, that kind of flipped. We have the Sun card. This feels like a new beginning. Okay, and then the Queen of Cups. Okay, awesome. This is the transformation that's happening. So the Page of Pentacles. Let me see here. So the Page of Pentacles, that's about initiating and starting something new. Yeah, it's about initiating, starting something new, creating a new life. And this is what we're leaving behind. So this is why we're starting something new. And we're formulating new connections, because a lot of you guys are ending a cycle of like that forgiveness, those connections that were hurtful or painful. You're understanding this is no longer for you. This is not healthy. Arguing like this, communicating like this is not healthy. Feeling like this is not healthy. You deserve to feel happy on a day-to-day basis. You deserve someone who is trustworthy and understanding and patient and stable. Yeah, you deserve stable connections. So this is what this person is bringing into your life, right? So they're going to be a very stable force in your life. They're going to bring in quite a bit of abundance. You're also just manifesting for yourself as well. They're going to bring a lot of joy and happiness into your life. This is also what you're creating. They're just reflecting, they're mirroring to you what you're already creating within yourself. So abundance, happiness, and like emotionally in tune with yourself. Very so emotionally in tune, abundant, magnetic, super magnetic. This is Pio. Like you guys are becoming very prosperous and abundant in your energy in general. Very magnetic. Queen of Cups is all about listening to intuition and being very creative. So maybe some of you guys are like artists, you're very creative, you have a lot of creative, intuitive ideas about what you want to do. This is what you're aligning with. It's like you're listening to your heart, you're listening to that solar energy, you're stepping into your confidence, and yeah, you're getting it all. You're getting it all. Okay, so let's just see any more additional advice and then we'll end the reading. Additional advice for this pile, guides. That's so funny. K2 and Leo in the second house, which would put Rahu in Aquarius in the 8th house. Additional advice for this pile. Okay, hold on a second. It keeps rolling weird. Look, it was an Aquarius. Yeah, they do want you to 8th house. They do want you to go through some kind of transformation around your connections as well as maybe communication. That's interesting. Yeah, so they want you to focus less on just like being alone for this pile. I keep getting readings like this because this is what's happening in the collective. Because you guys are attracting soulmates and people into your life. It's like time to stop focusing on being like a hermit and focus and being by yourself. Now it's time to open yourself up to networking, connecting with people and whatnot. Okay, but let's see. Additional advice for this pile. Jupiter and look at that. It's about connections for you guys. So you guys are doing beautifully. You guys are doing great. Your energy feels just so wonderful. So Jupiter and Gemini, something about communication as well. So I think it's like be open to communicating with people maybe you haven't or you're not used to. A lot about the air energy here. So it's like sharing ideas with people, sharing conversations with people, meeting new people. Yeah, 7th house energies, like meeting new people, talking to people, having conversations with people that you've never had before. So be open to that. Yeah, we rolled the Mercury in the 11th in Libra. So yeah, you're going to meet this person through some kind of like you guys sharing the same ideas I'm getting. But also just in general, like people, soulmates, friend soulmates, coworker soulmates, all kind of soulmates. But yeah, a lot of you guys are getting like romantic soulmates here. This is just someone who you share, like you guys think very similarly. So just double confirmation. Clarify for advice for this pile, guides. Six of Swords, time to move forward. Eight of Cups and Nine of, yeah, there it is again. The lone energy that keeps coming out in readings lately. Oh my gosh, the Emperor. Yeah. You a boss. And the Emperor energy is Aries. Yeah. Clarifier for the Emperor energy. Oh, just threw itself out. Queen of Wands. Wow. Oh my goodness. It is your confidence. Okay. So for this pile, we have here your last bit of advice. 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups came out reversed. But it doesn't matter because the same advice comes out either way. We have the 9 of Wands, the Emperor, clarified by the Queen of Wands. Right? You're on fire. Yeah, so it's time to move forward, move on from the storm and any difficulties. This is the past. This is the past. You guys have already manifested this reality, this new reality that's coming towards you. It's just a matter of like it matching up with you. What else do I have to say? So yeah, your reality is coming up towards you, moving on from the storm, moving on from any difficulty. You're learning how to fill your cup, moving away from what doesn't, nurture you, what doesn't fill up your cup, what doesn't feel good. Don't resist that. Continue to move towards it if you feel called. Listen to the call. It's calling you. Follow the call. We have here with this Knight of Wands. So that's about battle after battle. Yeah, I think a lot of you in this pile with forgiveness energy and this 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups reversed, and 6 of Swords. It's like you've gone through really like a lot of trial and error with people and situations that have not served you. This is kind of ending the struggle, the battle. You don't have to battle anymore. They want you to put your swords down and understand that you're not here to do it alone. But you've learned from the situation. You've learned how to establish healthy boundaries for you. And I always tell people it's like so powerful when you establish energetically healthy boundaries. Because as soon as you do it, guess what? The right people come in. People who are stable, kind, considerate, emotionally aware and self-aware and just healthy, because you've already established I'm only available for healthy people. So if you're energetically saying you're available for unhealthy people, that's what comes into your life. So we have to make sure we say we're only available, especially I'm talking about like in romantic connection. I'm not saying we're going to exclusively close off our energy to human beings in general. But if you say I'm available for healthy connections and loving energy, this is what gets to come towards you. So the Emperor energy might also be a reflection of, I think this person, maybe to some degree, again, their energy, right? Very stable, strong, masculine, confident energy coming towards you. Yes, yes. What else can we say? For some of you might be in fire sign. But the other last piece of advice that's coming through is embrace your confidence. Embrace stepping into being bold, confident, shining, letting your light radiate, letting your beauty radiate. I'm telling you, there's nothing more attractive than a woman who just lets her light shine and pursues her desires. The Queen of Wands, also the Queen of Cups, pursues her desires, right? She really listens to what do I want to do? What feels good to me? Because we're naturally empathic. We're going to be very caring in our connections. So really just focus on what you want and everything's going to align for you. Continue to paint your canvas and your life is just going to continue to turn out and unfold just like the imagery you've envisioned and created on your canvas. Yeah, now's the time. Stand out, be bold, confident, be yourself. Let people know who you are. Speak up. Let yourself be heard. And everything's going to unfold beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here, pile number 4. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening. Let me know if it resonated.